Hello and welcome. I'm painting with turquoise today for the Turquoise Challenge, and I am starting out, as I always do, with my little pencil sketch, but I soon work out that I've started way too high up the page, so I'm about to erase all that and begin again. I don't recommend that because, as you can see, while I could erase most of it, I still have some shadow of the first drawing remaining there. So hopefully I'll cover that with paint, but it would have been a better idea to probably have started again, but I don't want to waste paper. Anyway, the reason I thought it was too high up the paper is this is the Turquoise Challenge, and it would have meant that I had only a tiny bit of sea, because that's what I'm choosing to paint with turquoise paint for Dena Tollefson's challenge. And I do love these challenges that Dena arranges. She has a wonderful channel, and I'm sure you've checked it out already. And there will be lots of exciting turquoise paintings to see. And this is the one that I am contributing to the playlist. I started with the sky, and I've got a couple of pale turquoise-ish blues, and that was a good choice for the part closer to the horizon. And as the sky goes up, it's a little bit of a deeper blue. So I've used two different kinds of blues, and I think the one closer to the horizon is a bit more turquoisey. Then I need to let that dry so that I can put in a neat sea horizon. So I painted the sand and tried to keep a bit of texture in that sand in the foreground there. And I'm painting the beach as I would like it, which would be perfectly blue and completely empty with just a shady seat or two. So I've popped in a little straw umbrella there, and now you can see the painting has disappeared. I'm drying it by using my heating vent under the table because, yes, I am too lazy to plug in the hairdryer. So the heating is on at the moment because it's freezing cold here. So a couple of seconds on the heating vent speeds up my drawing process. And I need some help getting that horizon straight, so I'm using washi tape. And since it's the Turquoise Challenge, I'm using one of my favourite turquoise washi tapes. Now the sea is obviously the main focus of my turquoise painting, and I've got quite a few turquoise colours. The one at the horizon is a colour called helio turquoise, and it's the most lovely deep colour, a bit like a phthalo turquoise, I guess. And then I've used a colour called cascade green because I don't think I'm capable of painting a sea without cascade green. It splits into blues and kind of an ochre yellow colour and a paler sort of turquoise blue, so it's rather marvellous. And then I also have a colour called cobalt turquoise, which is the lightest of the turquoises that you can see there that I've chosen for the water. So it was terrific fun putting in those little watery movements with my paintbrush and all those gorgeous colours. And now all that I'm doing is adding a little bit of shadow underneath those little white edges of the waves breaking very gently on the shore. Now it's time to think about those deck chairs. And of course there's no other colour for them today than turquoise. So I'm using the same turquoises that I put in the sea, and remembering that the part of the seat that is closest to the ground is going to be in shadow, so it's a good deal darker. And that'll help convey the idea of those curving seats ready for us to sit and relax and stare out at the ocean. And when I put in those supports, I again have made my painting magically disappear because I need those to be perfectly dry again, because I want to put in the shadow that's cast by that lovely little umbrella. And if I didn't, then those struts, the supports of the chair, would have disappeared into the shadow. So that's my turquoise painting. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.